Welcome to the Blockchain Report, where we discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we're diving into part 2 of the Superchain Enjoyeers campaign on Layer 3. March is the month of Superchains. Explore all the top apps of Superchain and boost your on-chain footprint. So these are a collection of quests by different projects, all aiming to increase your on-chain footprint by completing on-chain transactions. So before we get started in this part 2, thank you so much for joining. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this out to anyone you think would be interested in blockchain technology, all the fun stuff we get to learn, and cool rewards we earn along the way. Now, Optimism handing out multiple airdrops a year by participating in ecosystem campaigns, increasing your on-chain activity and footprint. So this is a great way to increase your eligibility for an airdrop. And if you do need any help navigating this, I have a Discord. Link is down below. Oh, got air bubble. When you join, you will be asked to answer a few questions in the welcome section. The rules and guidelines, you'll scroll down and click the thumbs up, and you will have access to all these wonderful channels. I appreciate everyone that's in there sharing their knowledge and wisdom. Also, follow me on X, the BCR142. I share a lot of stuff that I can't get to on YouTube. And also, I do a weekly show on Monday and now Saturdays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern with my man Veteran Crypto. We have our new YouTube channel, DeFi, Crypto, and Airdrops, that we'll be streaming from. And we will be getting a Twitter account here soon, so bear with us. But we are building this out as we speak, and it is going to be fun. So DeFi, Crypto, and Airdrops, there you go. You want to subscribe. And now let's get into it. So we got Velodrome and then Fraxtal, Redstone. We'll kind of go through each one of these. So Velodrome, I've been loving Aerodrome, but Velodrome is great. So make any swap on Velodrome on OP mainnet mode or Fraxtal. Now some of these we've been able to get away without doing transactions on. Like that. There you go. And then you can add liquidity. So Velodrome, speaking of this Velodrome, Aerodrome is a great place on base for parking liquidity. So me and Vet have done a few videos. He's done a lot more on Velodrome, or Aerodrome, I'm sorry. But Velodrome, created by the same team, do the swap. I don't need to swap, so we are just going to chill. All right, next up, Fraxtal. Now, Fraxtal is awesome because they provide these Fraxtal points for you providing liquidity on their chain. And, okay, so we do need to make a transaction, and I got to zip through these. Now, actually, I don't need to log in through here, but what we can do is go here, click send, Fraxtal, and I'm just going to send something to FraxUSD. I'm just going to send some funds to another wallet. And this Fraxtal, this transaction will count. There we go. Make any transaction on Fraxtal. I guess this is taking a second. So bada boom, Fraxtal. And you can see in the dashboard here when you sign in your Fraxtal points. But check that out. Fraxtal, Redstone up next. And then we got Ink, Zora. All right, bridge to Redstone. Bridge or hold any amount of ETH on Redstone. Now Redstone went live recently, and I didn't actually get an airdrop from them. So also gas.zip has bridges as well. Bridge to Ink or bridge any amount of tokens from any chain to Ink. Now, I'm telling you, gas.zip. So Redstone, they got Redstone here, and they got Ink. So you can send, Ethereum from wherever to these chains, and you don't have to, you spend like zero gas. It's like zero gas. Very, very small amount. Zora. Man, we're just going to zoom through these. We're going to zoom through these real quick. So bridge or hold any amount of ETH on Zora. And we do hold ETH on Zora. We've minted a lot. And you can Also do Zora on here. So that is good. We've done a lot of mints on the Zora. Okay, now Enjoyers DeFi on base. In this one, you'll need to hold $25 worth of ETH on base. Now what you can do is when you have 25 worth of ETH, complete this and then send it over to or to Optimism, because there was one quest that needed this, $25, and then you can complete that as well. So I'm gonna wait to do that. And mastery with Lisk and Jumper and Compound. So we'll finish these out and see what this last little NFT is. So bridge to Lisk using Super Bridge, but it's got to be from OP Mainnet. Super Bridge is cool. I think the fees are really low, but there's quite a few chains, some odd chains, but pretty decent. So you can bridge to Lisk. Lisk just had an airdrop recently, but I don't know if it was, I didn't really get any. Bridge via Jumper. Jumper has rewarded users in the past for, I think it was on Barachain, they did a big campaign, and with a bunch of other protocols and projects too. So Jumper has, 40 plus chains and all kinds of assets you can swap, and you can do cross-chain swaps or swaps on the same chain. So you can do abstract to Arbitrum or to abstract. And finally, we'll supply on Compound, on Optimism mainnet, sorry. Any amount of ETH or USDC on Compound. Now what I'm gonna do is connect my wallet. I'm gonna get y'all through this quick, fast, and in a hurry. So make sure that you are on the Optimism network right here. You have USDC. From our previous video, we did some, I thought I had some USDC on here. Or was that base? Oh no, that was a different one, okay. So I guess we will do Ethereum. We will supply a little bit of ETH. 19 cents, there we go. This is how you supply. So don't forget, make sure that you keep this in mind when changing networks up here with your assets and stuff. It's kind of weird to get to. So now we complete the transaction, submit. Let's actually see if we need to complete that. Nope, wallet guard. Oh, I need to go back to this. Go back to my page. Okay, there we go. Oh, it looks like I did it twice. Oops. So Superchain, I guess I did it twice, but that's okay. It's not a lot, so we won't have to take that out. Now that we've completed this, let's try and get our hand at the Superchain Enjoyeers NFT. Let's see what we got to do. So this, you have to collect at least 15 cubes on OP. Done. 15 cubes on base. Done. 3 cubes on Sonium. Done. See, 3 cubes on ink. Man, we're going to get all these. All right, 1 cube on mode. And we can get our Superchain Enjoyeers NFT. Yippee! Look at that. There we go. Get our cool NFT. Bada boom, bada bing. And that is it. So, there you go. It looks like there's more coming in 9 days, but I think that's just the end of the campaign. Yeah. So, there is the Superchain Enjoyeers campaign. But if you have any questions, comments, need any help, please jump in the Discord. Link is down below. And catch us Mondays and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, or 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And with that, this is the Blockchain Report. Have a wonderful day, homies. Peace out.